What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So what do we know about the incoming commissioner, the commissioner for Social Security? We don't know much. I don't know much about him. I know he was a CEO, or he is a CEO right now, and we'll have to find out more. But I have a clip today that we're going to watch, and this is Mr. Bisignano. He will be the new commissioner for Social Security, and he just needs to be approved by the Senate, but the Senate is pretty much approving everyone. So he will most likely be the next Social Security commissioner. And so we're going to take a look and listen to what he has to say about Social Security, his plans moving forward, how he wants to tackle some of the issues that are going on right now when it comes to Social Security. And so that's what we're going to focus on in this video. But first off, if you guys can do me a favor, please like the video. And if you're watching this video and you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on Blue Sky. There'll be a link. It'll be in the comment section. It'll be pinned at the very top. And if you'd like to send me an email, share your stories about retirement, the Social Security Fairness Act, all of that, you can do that. David@thetecshow.com. Okay, so let's take a look and listen to Mr. Bisignano talking about Social Security. Here we go.
Joining us here in a CNBC exclusive at Post 9, Fiserv CEO Frank Bisignano, potentially his last interview in the role pending confirmation. Frank, it's great to have you in. Welcome.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
We can talk about Clover and growth, but
I love it.
It feels like this is the most important story, right? Your nomination.
Well, we had a blowout quarter. I mean, and we got a blowout company, and we hired a great CEO to succeed me. You know, he'll be president till I'm confirmed. So I think the market reacted to who we are and what we are and the durability of the company. And I guess, you know, I mean, this is probably my last earnings call. So I'm grateful for my 12 years of being a public company CEO and taking First Data from losing $790 million to a company that now has, you know, double-digit revenue growth and double-digit EPS growth. We're lucky. I'm lucky. I've been very, very fortunate.
Do you think you can turn around Social Security in the same way?
Well, that's clearly the objective. I think, you know, it's a services org. I understand services org. I mean, this company today serves every American household. If you think about all the cards on file, all the transactions, you know, we do 2.5 trillion in payments a day, and Social Security pays 74 million Americans once a month for 1.5 trillion or so. So it's a technology org, a operations org, and a services org, and I kind of grinded my teeth my whole life on that, including this job today.
But it's been sort of like a sacred cow. You can't cut Social Security benefits. So how do you make it more efficient?
Well, I think, first of all, you know, the president's been pretty clear about that. And, you know, I'm here to carry out the president's mission, hopefully when I'm confirmed. But I think it also has a lot of opportunity. You know, I watched a congressman from Louisiana talking about an hour and a half on the phone lines waiting. Well, we could bring AI in. We just brought a great CIO in who's a payments CIO who I knew, and he's in there already. So it's going to be a technology story. I don't know that it's much different than the First Data story. Everybody thought that wasn't fixable, and look at what we got today. So I think it's really a payments company, a services company. Obviously, you know, anything that you're going to change that's not in that direction needs a whole host of people to agree to it. But the objective, as I said on the day I was announced, you know, the objective is not to touch benefits. The objective is to figure out, you know, there's going to be fraud, waste, and abuse in there. And we build AI to find fraud, waste, and abuse for a living. So it's going to be a tech story.
Is it going to work with Doge?
100%, you know, I mean, 100%. You know, I think, you know, I'm fundamentally a Doge person, Department of Government Efficiency. I mean, you watch how margins expand since the merger here, you know, from 29% to 39%. And it was all technological. So we live on an efficiency and quality agenda. And that's what we're going to bring to Social Security. I want to serve every American household. You know, everybody either pays into Social Security or receives from it. So it's a mission critical outcome.
Okay, so that was Mr. Bisignano talking about Social Security. The only real thing that I took from that is he wants to improve technology when it comes to Social Security. So the antiquated computer systems and all that, he wants to move forward when it comes to that and use AI and things like that. Now, the only thing that I'm going to say is when it comes to new technology costs money, a lot of money. A lot of these companies that are in the private industry, they spend a lot of money on their technology and new technology and continuing to upgrade the technology that they have. And one of the problems with government agencies is they don't keep up with technology. And I think one of the reasons why they don't keep up with technology is because technology is expensive. And a lot of these different agencies, they don't get a lot of funding so they can improve the systems. They get a little bit at a time. And I worked in county government, and I know you get a little bit at a time. You don't just get, a whole bunch of money where you can just put it into new computer systems and all of this stuff. And so in a lot of situations, they have to work with what they have until they're able to get a little bit of money, and then they kind of build up on it. And usually when it comes to government agencies, they're behind when it comes to technology. And they're behind because they don't have that upfront funding. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how this works. But you heard him say that he's 100% on board when it comes to the Department of Government Efficiency and in waste, fraud, and abuse. And I think most people, they think of waste, fraud, and abuse. Yes, we need to tackle that. He also said that their plan is not to cut benefits. And so we'll have to see if that's the case. Hopefully that is the case. But all in all, this is going to be the new commissioner coming in as soon as he's confirmed by the Senate. And I don't know when his hearing is, but you saw some of the other department heads get approved just recently. And so I would imagine in the next couple of weeks, he's going to be confirmed by the Senate, and then he will be the new Social Security Commissioner. So I want you guys to let me know what you think about him. First impressions, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Remember, you can send me an email at david@thetecshow.com. Subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.